Good morning, everybody. So today I thought I would talk about self-discovery. Who are you? Who do you want to be? So here's an exercise for you that you can do to help you get to that point. When someone comes up to you and says, "Who are you?" you have the answers. Maybe you already know who you are. Maybe you love who you are. Maybe you want to make changes. Well, this exercise is going to help you determine whether you are happy in certain areas or not and how to change them. So my first question is, what makes you happy? Is it your family, friends, your boss, swimming, hiking, exercising, maybe going to the beach or the ocean? So once you write those questions, write those answers down to that question of what makes you happy, that is the first step. The second step is, what am I going to do to apply happiness to my life? Is it smile more, help out more, smile when you walk past a stranger, make their day, start with gratitude, write in a journal, create a positive routine. So what are you going to do to apply happiness to your life? The next question is, who am I? What makes you happy? It's basically the same question as I asked before, but trust me, there are many questions I'm going to be asking you through this exercise that is going to make sense, and it's all going to come around into a circle so you can understand and find out who you really are. I do have my notes with me, so as you can probably tell, I won't be always looking at the camera. I'm looking at my notes because I want to make sure I'm accurate and right on. So again, what makes you happy? What makes you you? Is it meditation? Do you meditate? Do you have a routine that you stick with every day? Do you work from home? So who are you? What makes you you? I would jot all this information down of what makes you you. The next part. And this part is a little bit longer, but it's very helpful. My question to you, or my statement to you, is I want you to close your eyes. Imagine walking on a brick road. In order to get to the end of the road, you need to stop at the booth that you come to pay for your visit. So imagine walking down a road and you're at a zoo. So you got to pay to get inside the zoo to see the animals, correct? So the person at the booth asks you for 30% of your qualities. Who are you to the person at the booth? That's a good question. Who are you? What 30% qualities are you going to give them so you can pass and get through and watch those and take a look at those beautiful animals that you want to see? So you write that down. Write as many as you can. Step 3. After you have settled with the first person at the booth, you come across a gate. In order to open the gate, it's requesting that you give another 30% of your qualities. What qualities do you give? Maybe you give codependency or stress, negativity. You put that inside. You give them that 30%. Make a list Put it off to the side. Now, how about once you get through the gate and the gate opens after you've given 30% of your qualities, whether it's codependency, stress, negativity, whatever you put down, you come across a note and a box. The note says, "This is your last final stop. What 30% will you give away now?" Take time to think about this, because right now, the first step was to give 30% just to get into the zoo. The second step was to get through the gate, and you needed to give 30% in order to open the gates. This is your last final step, and that's another 30. So that's 90% qualities you are giving away in order to walk through the whole entire zoo. What really matters to you? So you write down your last 30% of your qualities, put it in the box, and you start walking. What do you most value about yourself? Take a look at the 10% that you did not give away. Maybe you're a good listener. Maybe you're active. Maybe you have a great routine. Maybe you are very happy because you have a relationship with God, if you believe in that. Maybe you love laughing and making other people laugh. What is that 10%? What's the 10% qualities that you have remaining? Write those down, please. What do you notice as you look over your most valued qualities? Kindness, courage, integrity, serenity. How about forgiveness? You write those down as well. Top 5 people you admire. Who are the top 5 people you admire? It doesn't have to be relatives. It can be. It could be your mom, aunts, uncles, siblings. It could be friends. It could be Helen Keller, Harry Potter, whoever you want it to be. It could be the president. Who do you admire? And why do you admire them? Who had a good impression on you in your life? Was it your boss from work? Is it your significant other? Could it be, again, your family, friends, mom, dad, uncle, siblings, the president? Who had a good impression on you in your life and why? So if you write that down, this is going to help you with this exercise on learning how to find who you really are. Who do you admire? Again, that could be a best friend. Helen Keller, grandparents, Harry Potter. And again, why? Why do you admire these people? These questions that I ask you might seem similar because they kind of are, but trust the process because they mean something. Remember, you have 10% qualities left. That's you. So who are you? Who do you admire and why? Do you admire Helen Keller? Did she say a quote? Is it because she is a very awesome person who got through life with her disability? What is it? Who do you admire? Next question is, who has been having a positive influence on your life and why? Who could those people be? Boss, family, friends. Again, I'm going to name the same thing. Siblings, anybody that has had a positive influence on your life. And why have they had that positive influence on your life? Is it because they taught you how to become a better person? Have they taught you how to bring out the positivity in you? What is it? What about them has impacted in your life? So the people that you named previously on who has a positive influence in your life, what about them has impacted your life? Have they taught you how to budget? Did they have a close relationship with you? Were they positive and teach you right from wrong? What is it? And write that down. What can you have learned from them? Them meaning the people that you've listed. That's a very good question. Let's try and figure out that 10%. What can you have learned from them? The way we get treated in life. Sometimes we get in a rut and we do what we know. We're all human. We do the best we can, whether it's raising children or raising animals or taking care of ourselves, hygiene, whatever it is. What have you learned from them? What qualities would you like to copy or have for yourself? Maybe it's kindness. Maybe it's a drive to work toward your goals. Determination, patience. How about positivity? How about, like when I mentioned earlier, you're walking down the street and you're passing somebody, give them a smile, say hi. That right there can make somebody's day. The more you practice positivity, the more it will come natural to you. How are you going to implement the qualities in your life? Are you going to communicate more? Are you going to write a list of your needs versus wants, which kind of ties into money? I need toothpaste, but I want a new computer. Do you see what I'm saying? Needs and wants. Maybe you want more control of your life instead of other people having control of your life. You can make any change that you want as long as you are happy and you aren't hurting anybody like yourself or anybody else. Happiness is the key to success. When you're happy, your confidence, your self-esteem, natural beauty, be proud of who you are. God made you who you are. Let's embrace that. And let's learn from our mistakes so we don't redo it again. What one specific action will you choose to move forward with? Maybe you'll write goals down. Maybe you will create an action plan. Maybe you don't have a routine now, but now you want a routine. Maybe you'll wake up at 5 in the morning, 7 in the morning, whatever time you set, and you start your day. Maybe the first thing you do after you wake up is you do stretches and you meditate and you read a book, nonfiction book, fiction book, Bible, whatever you want to read. Gratitude, write in your journal, whatever works for you. Maybe you will find out what you need to do to accomplish in life. I believe in setting goals for every single day. So when you wake up, I write in my little journal the goals that I want to accomplish for that day. It could be so simple to extremely complicated. And if it's complicated, then I'm going to need more days because I don't want to overwhelm myself. So for an example, one of my goals for today is to pull my weeds outside my yard. Now, if I wanted a goal to, say, get my car maintenance and washed and all this stuff, yes, it's going to cause me to have a busy day, but I also have other things during my day that I need to accomplish. So sometimes you might have to break up your goals into baby steps so you can accomplish it. And sometimes we'll fall off the wagon. But you know what? That's okay. Just get right back on it. And you will be just fine. So my question now is, what did you learn from this exercise? Did you learn how to overcome your fear? Did you learn to maintain a positive attitude? Did you learn to always drive for positive results? What did you learn from this exercise? How will you apply your answers to your everyday life? Will you make good choices? Will you push yourself to motivation? Say like you're so tired in the morning you don't want to get up? And all you have to do is just do it. Get up. Start your day. And I bet you will feel a little better and happier that you pushed yourself. Also, another important one is learn to say no. You don't always have to say yes to everything. Learn to say no. Somebody comes up to you and say, hey, can you watch my dog? I'm going away for the weekend. But maybe you have plans. Maybe you have plans to have a barbecue or you just want to relax because you already planned your day, your weekend, and they just throw this at you and say, hey, can you watch my dog? If you want to, good. If you don't, it's okay to say no. Not only are you protecting yourself, but you're respecting yourself and making yourself happier. So I hope this self-discovery exercise video has helped you guys. Please leave any comments, questions below. I'm going to be doing more of the life coaching tools that I love to share with you guys and to help out. Remember, all of this is free. I don't charge because I love helping people. So please like, subscribe, and if you're feeling friendly, please share. Please share my video. So I want you guys to have a pleasant day and learn about yourself and figure out what that 10% is. And I would love to hear what that 10% is below in our discussions. You guys have a great day.